person that runs an HVAC company will know a lot about HVAC, not so much about accounting, financial reporting, and the taxes that are related to that business. The knowledge that we have, we provide to that business owner and create that value. What this journey, however, taught me is that the more advice that I sought from the people that knew what they were doing, the greater value I was able to receive in me going through this journey. Welcome to Osage Financial. We're a team of accountants offering consulting advisory, tax, and fractional accounting services. If you're a student, we hope you find this information valuable to you. If you're a company looking for accountants or looking for advisory, click the link below and it will be available to you. In today's episode, we'll discuss what each of our services mean and help you understand how to best get in touch with us for us to provide you the value that you seek in your business. The question we get the most is, what is fractional accounting? The second question we get the most is, what is advisory? What is consulting? So we'll start with the second question. There are a lot of companies that offer consulting services. Some people may know Bain, McKinsey, Accenture. There are a lot of companies that also provide accounting services. Some people may know Deloitte, Ernst & Young. We are a mix of both of those companies. With consulting advisory, our specific service is helping business owners who have $0 in revenue to millions of dollars in revenue make their business as efficient as possible and as profitable as possible. I'll give you two examples of how we do consulting advisory. A business owner that has $0 in revenue generally needs help creating an LLC, creating an operating agreement, creating a business bank account. We come in and walk them through those steps. A business owner that has a $2 million business may have gone from being an HVAC technician, a plumber, and grew his business to $2 million. Now he needs a team of advisors or a team of accountants to help him understand his gross margins, his net income, his profitability, to help him adjust compensation packages for his technicians or compensation plan for he himself, the business owner. Those are the two types of advisory that we offer and everything in between. So someone with a $0 in revenue may need hand-holding as they create a business and grow a business. Someone who has made $500,000, $2 million in revenue knows how to run that business and now needs more efficiency to make his business a lot more profitable. Now, the first question, like I mentioned, that we get the most is, what is fractional accounting? Fractional accounting is essentially having an accountant at your business or at your family office for part-time services. A lot of businesses may not want a full-time accountant for two reasons. One, they don't make enough money to pay that accountant. And two, they want to maintain a net income by not having to pay a full-time accountant. That's where our fractional accounting services come into play. There are three levels of fractional accounting. General bookkeeping. The second service is a controller level of service, and the third service is a CFO level of service. For general bookkeeping, a business owner may need entries made for payroll, for invoices, for accounts payable, for accounts receivable, for bank reconciliations, and everything in between that require manual entry or data export from different CRM services that the business owner may use. For the controller level services, a business owner will need an analysis of the performance of their company week to week, month to month. Our bookkeepers or general accountants enter the data. Our controller reviews the data, analyzes the data, and provides value to the business owner. Value in understanding gross margins, run rates, break-even points. And then our CFO level provides a broad picture to the business owner. This includes budgeting, We had a client that runs a $10 million business, and they needed to have a budget created for their business. This service was provided from our CFO level services that we offer in conjunction with our controllers and our bookkeepers or staff accountants to provide the greatest value to the business owner. Because of this, the business owner is now expecting to grow their business from $10 million to $12 million. Granted, this is a small increase. However, the value of the information that we provide based on the current performance of the business can allow us to project that the business will grow to that amount. Fractional accounting is very important because as the economy changes, as the dynamics of the economy change, most businesses need to be able to run as efficiently as possible, as leanly as possible. Sometimes we call ourselves blue-collar accountants. Blue-collar accountants is the next question I get the most. What does that mean? It means that we work with plumbers, HVAC technicians, electricians, everyone in the blue-collar field to help them, one, understand their business, and two, understand the impacts of each and every activity that they take through the day. I gave an example earlier of a business that's at $2 million. The person was able to run his business from $0 to $2 million, one by himself, and then adding additional workers with him, additional drivers and technicians with him. Now that he's at $2 million, he needs to understand how much does each truck bring. What is the net profit from each truck? What are the expenses from each truck? What are the cost of goods sold? And at the end of the day, from each truck, what is the profitability? We help him understand all this information by providing the fractional accounting services. For him, he's not looking at his books once a year when he goes and pays his taxes. He's looking at his books every week when we meet with him and provide the analysis. And every day when our staff accountants provide the entries as the business is going through their day-to-day operations. As part of the services that we offer at Osage Financial, we also offer tax preparation. Now, tax preparation is general preparation for individual income taxes, nonprofit tax returns, or business tax returns. If you need help with getting your taxes prepared and you're in the state of Texas, also click the link below. One of our team members will be in touch with you and will walk you through the process. I remember the first business that I started right out of college. I started an insurance company. I was very excited to start the insurance company. However, I didn't know the steps that were required to take to be able to get where I needed to be. So I did as much research as possible. I spoke to as many insurance agents as I could get my hands on or I could get to answer the call for me. The more that I spoke with them, the deeper I went in the rabbit hole about the whole insurance industry. Their agents, their captured agents, their independent agents, the insurance companies, and many different types of insurance companies and reinsurance companies. Because of the type of money that I had at that time, I just decided to start an independent insurance agency. Because I took that path, it led me through another rabbit hole. What is an independent insurance agency? How do I get insurance companies and how do I issue policies to customers? How do I get customers? How do I record my finances? How do I find my net income, my profits? How is the business going to be profitable? Now, being new into the industry, it was very challenging to get clients, to get an insurance company, to get insurance from my own business because I needed errors and omissions insurance. Now, this was a whole journey in itself. What this journey, however, taught me is that the more advice that I sought from the people that knew what they were doing, the greater value I was able to receive in me going through this journey of an insurance agency. When I spoke with an insurance agent, they would be very happy to tell me, this is what you do when you get a client. These are the companies that we use as independent insurance agencies. This is the type of business that you write, or these are the client risks that you may see. This taught me the very importance of advisors. That's why when I started Osage Financial, we offer consulting advisory. We understand that business owners will always need an additional eye and additional insight in the activities that they're taking. We are professionals in accounting. We know a lot there is to know about accounting, and we continue to know a lot there is to know about accounting. However, a person that runs an HVAC company will know a lot about HVAC, not so much about accounting, financial reporting, and the taxes that are related to that business. The knowledge that we have, we provide to that business owner and create that value. So, through my experience starting an insurance agency, I learned that it's very important to seek advice from people that are where you want to be or that are in the path to going where you want to be. So, if you're a student, it's very important that you speak to professors in the field that you like to be. You seek out professionals in the industry that you want to be. You will find that a lot of people are open to giving you advice and information for what it is that they do, and that will provide value to you in your journey as a student. If you're a company looking for accounting services, it's also very important that you understand where your core competencies are. As a plumber, an HVAC technician, an electric company, electrician, whoever you are, to seek advisors or accounting services from accounting companies like ourselves that will provide you the accounting, financial, and value of your business to you. That way you can focus on what you're good at, and the professionals can focus on providing you value from all your hard work and effort. Thank you for watching this very first episode from us and our team here at Osage Financial. We hope you enjoy the value that we provide you throughout the year, and we hope that the value that we provide you can help you grow in all your journeys.